thought we might do something a bit different today. Instead of talking about the car, I'm going to talk about places that I lived and grew up and the houses that I built. And we'll drive around in the Porsche and show you each of those. So this is my first house where I grew up, my family home. It's changed a lot since I moved out. Had a lot more trees back then. Really looks good though, they've done here. Used to park my Holden up there. This is just a little bit of my neighbourhood, and then we'll move on to the first house that I built. It's changed a lot since I was living here, all these new houses. And still some old ones left. My friend John used to live in this house here, the flat roof. It's a 60s house called a Contemporary. And they lasted about 5 years before everyone realised they weren't really that contemporary anymore. All the movie stars in Hollywood and Bel Air and all that had them. Played in this park many times. I can remember flying kites here, and when the space shuttle was launched, we had little space shuttle things. We flew around this park. My shopping centre there, where we always went for groceries. And there's a white Toyota Corolla. Or is it a Camry? Camry.
What an excellent car.
And this next house we're going to is the first one I built after I moved out of home. It's in a suburb called Hope Valley, which I always thought was a really appropriate name. Apparently the name came about because it was a butcher or a baker or something. He had a shop here, and one day his shop burnt down, and he came back to it after seeing the ruins. He said he could have had just feelings of remorse and everything was bad, but he said he had a real feeling of hope. Something good was going to happen, and that apparently is why this suburb is called Hope Valley. So this is my first house. I built when I was 29, I think. This is it. This is my first house that I built. Still looks much the same. Pity the walls fallen down a little bit, but can be rebuilt. Hedges look great, and the original curtains are still in the window. Amazing. This is the second house I built in Para Hills, which actually is now called Modbury Heights, and they've done a lot of work as well since we lived here. Put a fence up, established the garden wall. Really nice house, that one, really big inside. 5 bedrooms, double garage, big block of land. doesn't matter if you're driving a hot rod or a Porsche these days. If you're driving a cool car, everyone's interested.
It's definitely a culture.
Yeah.
Like people in what cool cars wave to each other. Is that the etiquette?
Yeah. Look at this Porsche. Henley Beach. Packed here as well. Everyone's going to the same ice cream shop we're going to.
Probably. There's going to probably be a big line.
This is Henley Beach, one of Adelaide's premier seaside locations. Looks like everyone's decided the same thing as we're doing, come and get an ice cream at the beach. It feels like half of Adelaide's down here at the moment. Don't know a lot about the history, but it's one of the really popular ones to come to. Oh, looks like a motorcycle club now. Might have to do a reverse parallel park in front of 50,000 people. In a Porsche, and she can't see anything out the back.
Is that? Where are you?
What, doing a reverse parallel park?
Yeah.
Not normally.
In front of 50,000.
It's alright if you can see out the back. I'll stand.
On that one.
Skyline.
Do you want to say anything about Henley Square?
Henley Square. Oh, it's the place to be, isn't it? They've done up a lot in the last few years. All these apartments here that they built. And yeah, it's busy down here. I don't think we're going to get in there at all.
Okay.
Oh look, 911 here, old one.
Nice.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Dark chocolate.
What's you eating?
Pistachio. Except you can't see it. It's covered with chocolate. at this, look at that line. That's what we missed out on. Get some film of that. Wow. That's definitely a 45-minute wait.
Yeah, I like the idea though.
Yeah.
I would just get hangry in a queue like that.
Now this cocoa cacao. There's no one there. That was just as good. What, Lamborghini there?